Damn it, Jim. Hello, welcome to Halloween Bangers. And we will do Hello, welcome to Halloween Bangers, and sorry about that, guys. I messed that up. Tonight's movie discussion will be about The Gate. I don't know if you guys remember The Gate's 1987 movie, which has a lot of younger actors that you see later. So, Stephen Dorff, Louis Tripp, Krista Denton, just to name a few. Came out May 15th, 1987. It's 85 minutes long. Had a budget of $6 million and box office made $13.5 million. So it did good. To me, it's a classic. I remember as a kid. How do you guys remember that movie, or did you see it as a kid?
Guys shot in rubber suits, little demon rubber suits.
Yes.
And then played back, shot in front of a green screen and then superimposed much, much smaller and accelerated speed. Like they did 2 times speed on the movement for them to make it look all unnatural. And as you can see here by my image, they are creepy as fuck.
Yes.
I like this little punk rock best friendy, his little redheaded friend.
Look at him. Look at it. They are creepy.
Just those lifeless, milky eyes just walk up and stare at you for a second before just attacking and starting to bite you.
Like that. Did you see it as a
little
kid?
Mouths.
Did you see it as a kid?
Absolutely. I saw it as a kid, and that's why I don't feel weird saying that I had a crush on the big sister, because technically she was a year older than me.
Yeah.
So, you guys can't retroactively call me a creeper because, I thought she was hot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she ain't still she's still a year younger than you, but that doesn't make her 18 or 17.
No, indeed.
So no, fuck no, Prophet. Don't stress that at all. I'm trying. I just wish you could bring up a picture so I could remember her, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, you're right."
Oh, I have some pictures that I will be going through in a bit here when Curtis is ready.
Pictures. There's some side actresses from the 80s that I forgot about that I was like, "Oh my God, I totally had a crush on that girl."
Well, I've never seen this girl in anything but this movie.
Mm-hmm. But you definitely seen Stephen Dorff.
Yeah. I think Stephen Dorff is the only one who went on to have a career after this.
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine.
And that was not much of a career.
I like cocaine.
I mean, what's the highlight? Blade?
Was he in Newsies?
Well, he's in a few things. I just don't remember them. But they were, at the time, they made decent money.
I'm just saying, I think the absolute highlight of his career is Blade.
He's not the Star Trek captain, is he?
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna give
no.
a shout out to the chat real quick. Hey, Daniel Berry, Rob78, Geek Homeworld, Casual Toy Collector, Geek Homeworld again. M3 Reviews is in there.
Which
Rough
is weird
Shade
because he's supposed to be in here with us.
Yeah, Rough Shade Stocks, DFS. The Profit Director. 404 in the house, unfortunately. Mark Cosplay is here. Big M. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. So Mona Frank, your experience when you watched it as a kid?
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. I loved that movie as a kid. I like I said, the favorite character for me was his cocky little best friend, the little redheaded nerd kid with his Levi vest.
Yeah.
Thought he was great. Then the way he comes on to the sister all the time is even more classic.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, and I just rewatched it yesterday.
I
You
watched it
remember?
yesterday too. I don't remember
You don't
that.
remember
Yeah,
him
'cause
saying like little jokes to his sister and stuff?
I mean, not really. His sister was interested in a high school boy in the
Yeah.
movie. And his little friend pretty much just was into like playing heavy metal albums backwards, pretty much. And they hated the two sisters that hung out with the older sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about them. Like I said, I took some screenshots from the film just so we had stuff to talk about.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Nice.
Yeah, this I don't know. Yeah, just to let you guys know there are spoilers out there. It's been what is it? Came out 87, so how old is that?
83 years.
Yeah, I have to say I take no part in this spoiler warning. If you need a spoiler warning for a movie that's like over 40 years old, then you're a jackass. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Curtis can
You're
be the nice
retarded.
guy all he wants. I'm gonna go ahead and say you're a fucking jackass.
Oh man. What about you, M3?
Well, hello. What are you guys doing? It's Halloween bangers. I just got direction. It's great. I watched this movie twice.
How long was that, Prophet?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment.
what up, too many? What up, Geek Homeworld? What up, Cobra? What up, Rob78? What's up, you guys? Hey, DFS is here too. Daniel Berry, what's up? Hey man, I watched it twice yesterday, Curtis. And when I was a kid, I watched it like I think I was like 10 or 11 or whatever. I don't remember buying it at the VHS store or anything like that. I just remember watching it, and I never not liked it. It's a good movie, and I even watched it like 2 years ago too, like one Halloween ago or some shit. It's a great, good movie.
Yeah.
But I remember it 100%. Me and my sister watched it.
You got your banger shirt?
Yeah, it is. But good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys are here.
Yeah. All right. So I hope you guys have been coming and paying attention. I'm taking down notes. This is episode 2. And I'm going to question at the end of the season, see who gets the most answers right from each episode. And then we're going to give some stuff away because we give stuff away here. If you're lucky, you might even get your own Profit Director figure.
Why would you make that kind of promise?
That's what she said.
Yes. No, but yeah, I'm thinking about doing the giveaway on a bangers Halloween bangers t-shirt.
Free bangs for everybody.
Yep. I got those clown figures I showed last week. Art the Clown and Captain Spaulding. Yeah, add some other stuff to it. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
I gotta stay saying but
Oh,
What about that Ricky Martin figure? You said she bangs.
She bang. She bang.
yes, Ricky Martin.
Yeah, everybody.
Virgo, cool. Nice to meet you. I've never seen you before.
Hey, Virgo, nice. You're back.
Cobra Clan's in there.
Is it shout out Cobra Clan?
From Clint. Everybody, I want you guys to be on the lookout for our new show coming up in about a month. It's called Finger Bangers. We'll be highlighting episodes coming to you soon.
Oh no.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi. What are you getting us into, M3?
The Cochinos.
The
Yes.
cochinos, eh?
The cochino.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be taking part in that one.
Lies.
Los cochinos, amigos.
The best cochino of the cochinos. So, like, I tell you what, like,
Dreaming you're eating cottage cheese and you wake up eating your grandma out.
what?
That's the cochinos to the cochinos.
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's
No.
going old school. That you don't remember that?
No.
I bet you half this audience remembers that saying. Come on
let's
now.
talk about the
What's
movie.
grosser than gross?
Yeah. I remember gross.
When you bite into a hot dog and there's a vein?
Yep. See, Prophet gets it.
You bite
Cochino,
in-
cochino.
You bite into a chicken leg and there's a big vein.
When you're
Oh.
sitting on Grandpa's lap and he gets a boner?
This went way out of Halloween bangers.
He said,
It's
what's
different kind of
grosser than
fingers all of a
gross,
sudden.
man? I'm giving
Thanks,
the correct
M3.
answers.
Good plug. Get it? Plug.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis, I apologize for not being on. I'm doing something, and I'm just not into the September Halloween bangers as much as I am the Halloween bangers when come October. So, hey, if I'm silent tonight, please forgive me, you guys. I just
You and your fair weather bullshit.
yes,
Yeah.
fair
Yeah.
weather. Yes.
No, I agree. We don't start Halloween until the day after my birthday, which is the 27th. But fall is out right now. Everything fall is. I mean, the leaves are changing here. It's getting chilly at night and in the morning. It's happening. It's football season, and I think we're gonna go hit up the top table road or shelf road, one of those two, to go check out the leaves this year. So yeah, I mean the fall season's here. The basic bitches with their pumpkin spice lattes and shit.
Hey, I'm a basic bitch and I like the pumpkins.
Yeah. Are you a basic bitch too?
I guess I am. I love pumpkin and sweet potato.
I swear to God, I see every girl with the same haircut, the same purse, same Starbucks cup,
Oh, I'm not like that.
and the Uggs. Curtis, you got a nice pair of brown Uggs.
No,
I got a nice pair of black ones.
no Uggs are for me. They're kind of expensive. Rather give me some Air Force Ones.
But no, it's good to celebrate. And plus M3, it's Friday the 13th, bro.
Yeah,
And we're
shout out
going
to
into
Friday
it.
the
It
13th.
only gives us 6 weeks, 6 episodes of hanging out and talking about 6 movies. I mean,
Yeah, we got 6 movies.
so it
And
doesn't really give us a
each-
whole lot of time.
Yeah, each episode we're going to talk about somebody's like
Dick.
around your area. They usually have like urban legends or something like that, ghost stories or whatever. So
like
I
that,
think
the hanging trees.
every episode will add that at least one person will tell a story.
I don't know, man. Where I live, the real horrors are a lot scarier than the urban legends.
Well, you can put that in there too.
Dude, there's a road on the north side of Denver. It's called the Hanging Trees.
Yeah.
They never cut them down. They're dead now, these trees. But the road's there and they're building up around it. But that's where everybody got hung. Like they had court in Denver and they took them out to North Glen to the Hanging Trees to hang them. And when you drive at night, you can fucking see shit. You see some crazy tripped out shit.
And there's our first
I didn't
story.
know Colorado was a slave state.
Yeah. There's our first story by Moto.
Yeah, man.
It was a small chronic break right there. Yeah, everybody.
It's chronic.
Yeah, if anybody's gonna do a shot or a hit from the bong or whatever, go for it. You got
Oh, the gates.
yeah, the gate. Back to the gate.
Back to the gate.
The ending. It was,
Well, why don't you pop up the pictures real quick, Curtis, and we'll go ahead and talk about it. So yeah, this is all the kids, the main cast of the film. You got Steven Dorff.
Yeah.
Gets the best line in the movie. He says, "Suck my nose till my head caves in." You've got his best friend here.
yeah.
Metalhead, dorky kid.
Yeah, like
Here's the sister's annoying friends, and yes, girls actually had that fucking hair, believe it or not. Back in the 80s, that was real.
awesome.
And this is the sister that when I was 13 years old, I had a crush on her.
Yeah. Well, the Steven Dorff haircut was big back then. That's just cutting the
the sugar bowl
Is
haircut.
that
yeah.
No,
that
but
the
I mean, look at
same-
this girl's hair. Like
Yeah.
it's
Love
like
it.
the something about Mary, but intentional.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
And look, they already had like purple and pink in the hair, so they were already
got garlic
prepared to
around
be
their
far
neck.
leftists. I bet you both of these girls are boys now,
shoulder pads.
right? But and then
Yeah. What's with the eye and the hand and all these movies?
yeah. So there were a lot of things in the film to freak you out as a kid. Having an eye in your hand, like I'm sure that would have been one of them.
Yeah,
But you
it'd be
remember
awkward
because
as
the big
hell,
demon
wouldn't it?
grabs the kid by the arm and just kind of stares at him for a while.
Uh-huh.
And then when he drops him, that eye is in his hand. It's like, oh my God.
Imagine when you're taking care of business, what that eye has to go through.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, could you imagine how like miserable M3's like life would be if like he had this problem?
Like my hands would be all happy because we're squeezing my wife's titties and her ass, Shh, no disrespect.
Hey, imagine
At
for
the
you
same
guys.
time, it's gonna
Hey,
go
have
to
you ever
wipe
gotten
my ass
poked
and
in
it's
the
gonna
eye with
see
a
that?
hard
Yeah.
nipple? That doesn't feel very good, man.
Hey,
Poke the eye in the nipple, the old nipple poke, you son of a bitch.
With a dumbbell in it.
But can you imagine going to take care of a bathroom break? That poor eye.
Hold on.
It could let you know if you need to be seen by a doctor. Maybe that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
hey,
Right, really, really creepy shit though.
that's what Kurt's butthole looks like. Trust
But
me.
yeah, so backtracking a little bit, we got all the kids here, and so basically the plot is this idiot here plays a fucking record backwards and winds up opening up a gate in this idiot's backyard. And the two idiots
Heavy metal.
fuck around with it and wind up unleashing demons on Earth.
Dun, 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 dun. Cue the Black Sabbath.
Cue the Black Sabbath. Exactly.
Dun, dun.
But yeah, this is a crazy horror movie because like these are all the people who are in most of it, and there's not a single death in this film, other than the poor dog.
Fuck that dog.
I
Fuck
missed
that dog.
I missed that part.
But that dog was old anyways, right? He even says it afterwards.
Fuck that dog.
But
What
yeah,
about the
and then
parent?
there was that thing, whatever that thing was,
That was his dad.
right? Or you remember that came and snatched up the kid, and because they had to get Steven Dorff alone by the end of it,
Right.
right? But not a bad makeup job on that thing.
Oh no, not at all.
But the
Not
the
at
star
all.
of the show to me were these. Oh, dude, look like this was the first time you see the demons in the thing. He fell down the hole, and you just get the creepy little fuckers walking up, and he doesn't know what to expect yet. And then the thing just bites his leg, and then it gets joined by like 50 others.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Prophet. To me, the head makes it look like it's gonna go straight for your dick.
Penis.
Look at that mouth, like it's made to go straight for the dick.
What What's
Right? Yeah, these things were fucking crazy creepy, man.
Creepy as hell.
You know, there's a little bit of behind the scenes shot. You could see the slit in the neck right there. Now, these, like a lot of people think they're stop motion, but they are not. They're men in rubber suits, being played back at like I think it's like 2 times speed.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
To make their movements look inhuman, you know. And it doesn't look like any of them were able to turn their necks, right? Because you remember, even when they looked up, they would have to bend their whole chest back in order to look up. See, there they are swarming.
Yeah, good job, Prophet. Thank you.
There's a couple, you know, with a scale, you can see them next to the sister's shoe.
Why has he got a hose up his ass?
I do not know. I think that hose is just laying on the ground, and it just sort of like it's an unfortunate angle.
Oh,
but yeah,
God.
here you see what I'm talking about? How like
yes, sir.
They look up with their whole bodies. They can't like just look up with their heads because of the way the costumes are made. But yeah, these things are creepy as hell. But they made for, you know, just the fact that like right before they bite you, they're just staring at you with those milky, uncaring eyes. You know what I mean? And you're thinking, oh, they're looking. Maybe I can bargain, but no, they don't care. They don't understand you. They just want to bite you and eat you.
Them lips scare the shit out of me.
I just squish it with my foot.
Well, you remember there was that one scene where the kid tried to, and the thing like started like having a seizure or some shit.
Yeah.
And just
screeching for him and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that dog.
Which wound up, of course, calling even more of the things. But yeah, this was a really well done effect. You know, like I said, not stop motion.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, you know, these dudes shot in front of like, you know, green screens or on, you know, forced perspective sets. And man, did they look good, man. They were just one of the coolest little creepy critters, you know, like minion type critters in any movie, in my opinion. They're just top notch.
100.
But yeah, how did the demons make you feel, Kurt? How did these creepy little things?
Oh, they're very creepy. I'm like, man, I'd immediately start like kicking them or stepping on them or swinging like a bat or something at them or something. You know, as a kid, I'd be like just going to town. Like, fuck these little motherfuckers. There's a bunch of them.
Right.
And then like, what if you're in this situation?
Start kicking. See that blanket? Throw it on top of all of them. Fucking just roll around on top of the motherfuckers.
Keep in mind, I don't know if you guys remember this particular scene, but there's like 100 more of them right behind them.
Oh, fucking A. Just start popping necks. Squish, 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 squish.
Yeah.
Come on, sister. We're making demon.
You know, it kind of reminds me of like that old question, like, would you rather fight 100 angry house cats or 3 angry Rottweilers?
Yeah.
Or 1 pissed off wife.
Well, she's still just a woman. I'll knock a woman the fuck out. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Didn't these little demons didn't if you hit them too? Also, they like turned into a bunch of little ones.
Well, there was one scene where the one got his arm slammed in the door and his arm just fell to the ground.
Yeah.
And then became like a bunch of little worms and squirmed out the door.
Yeah.
Become like a bunch of clay and wine. Yeah.
Like now that particular scene was stop motion.
Yeah.
And incidentally, the huge demon at the end was all stop motion as well.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I enjoyed this movie as much as I clown on it and stuff, you know, because I'm an old bastard now. But back in the day,
but at the end of the day, this movie is about, you know, it's about family bonding, right?
Yeah.
Because these two, the brother and sister, they're having like, you know, kind of like a not really getting along type thing. She's getting older and getting interested in boys.
That peak of
and he misses hanging out with his sister and thinks she doesn't like him anymore. You remember the thing with the rockets?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
You know, it was like the birthday present to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, these little fucking things. Just
Look at
the
that face, man. Look at that face.
Right? Like, I know we're not really doing
I've
this
seen a
anymore,
couple
but I
hookers
kind of
like
can't
that on
resist.
Colfax.
Looks like Lone's mom.
Dang, M3.
You gotta stay away from those mouse like that, man. The mouse are tempting, but look at those teeth. Fuck
Hey,
that.
actually,
Look at that nasty little mouth, man.
Lone's mom is pretty hot. That's not Lone's mom. That might be Lone's dad. Lone's mom is good. Humble.
Hey, but you know what, M3? This suit's probably made of silicone. We know how much you like silicone.
Oh yeah.
Them teeth hurt, yes.
Oh yeah, my man. Silicone for life. That's it.
Only my pinky finger.
Same here.
Right. Well, the thing's only like a foot and a half tall, so that's kind of perfect.
No, it's gotta be dark crystal size.
I said, hey, what's going on?
I was kind of surprised because, you know, it was very rare at this time to have a horror movie with a bunch of demons and nobody dies.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually more of like a young teen movie.
A tweener. What do they call them? Twix?
Yeah.
Twinks, whatever the hell. Yeah.
Like, if I had to compare this to like another movie, like put it in the same genre with another movie, it would be that movie Troll. Do you guys remember the movie Troll?
Yes.
Barely.
I remember it.
It was like in the apartment building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, you know, kind of that same, you know,
That
same
looks like
budget, same cinematography, same like writing style, you know,
Yeah, that looks like a Mark
Yeah.
Dodge.
horror
started
but aimed at
hitting
children,
puberty.
you know.
That's when I started hitting puberty when these movies came out, so everything was a smart ass comment. You know what I mean? It was more making fun of the movie than it was watching the movie and trying to be scared back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this came out in
87.
87.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 15, so at that point I was, women, dirt bikes, thinking about getting a car, thinking about my future, shit
Yeah, I was like
that.
13 and 14, I believe. So
And,
I was just,
yeah.
like right behind you.
So, it was like me and my buddies we'd just go score a bag of Mexican dirt weed and we'd roll it up and we'd rent a VHS movie just like this right here and absolutely love it. Love it.
Dude, do you remember
easy as fuck.
when fucking dime bags were actually $10?
Yeah, nickels were a nickel.
And you'd get fucking like 3 fat joints worth of weed for your $10. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Man, those were some good days. And like,
That's
if
the way
you
it
wanted
is
a
now.
nickel, you could pay the $5 and it'd get you enough for one fat joint, you know?
Yeah, it'll get you by through the night so you can re-up tomorrow.
Right? That's what that song, I Got 5 on it. That's
Yeah,
what that song's
exactly.
about.
Dude, I'm telling you, because up here we got, I don't know about it in Illinois, but in Colorado, they've got 1 gram joints, big fat raws, 3 of them for $10. Comes a little tan and everything.
The vape store I go to, that guy does that. He sells like 3 J's for $10.
Yeah, big old fat raws. And then now they got these things called like hardcore or hard sticks or whatever, and it's like waxy pushed
Started
into,
talking about weed and M3 sat down.
and then like you stick this stem that's like a toothpick. It's hard as a toothpick, and it's wax, and you stick it into your raw pre-roll.
Oh shit, he's gummying it. Ooh, yeah, sugar or something on there.
I highly recommend it. My cousin turned me on to it when he was up here last year when we were doing our Pac-Man tournament.
What?
That stick that you put inside the joint, it's pure wax. But it's like a toothpick and you stick it inside your joint, your pre-roll.
Yeah, that's not a toothpick, man.
Well, before we drift too far away from the movie we're talking about,
We should be this. Should be the.
No, I'm talking about being high,
Guys-
ordering
guys
pizza
that
and
smoke
renting the
weed
gate on
watch horror
VHS,
movies.
dude. That was the shit. I didn't see this movie in the theater. I was 15. I was renting this shit.
Yeah,
Same for me. I didn't see it in the theater either. I don't even remember it going to the theater.
I rented it.
But
getting your buddies I remember renting it in a local video because
this movie.
This was like pre-Blockbuster. We didn't even have a Blockbuster yet when this was out. It was like one of those little hole in the wall
mom and pops.
Yeah, mom and pop video stores.
M3, look.
It was sick. It's on, boy.
Yeah, I think we rented this the same night that we rented one of the Faces of Death movies.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
No, Curtis, no. Shame on you.
No, I rented. I didn't rent them. Actually, my friend's parents rented them. We were all watching it.
Hey, look, as a little kid, look, as a young teenager, you're fascinated by morbid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the more people tell you shouldn't watch it, the more you want to watch it.
Exactly.
You know, that's why M3, knows exactly what happened in that Two Girls One Cup video. Because he was told that he absolutely had to see it. He couldn't say no.
M3, look at that.
Barracuda.
200 milligram THC.
With some chocolate, huh? Good for you.
200, baby.
Is that good?
Nice.
The freaks come out at night.
Is that good?
The freaks come out at night.
200 milligram?
Not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It'll get. Trust me, it'll work. It'll work. But don't. Okay, I'm only gonna have 1 or 2 little squares. That ain't gonna do shit.
I got a question for you, Frank.
Huh?
I got a question for you, Frank. Something that kind of fits with this movie. Did you ever have a banana seat swim?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What about you?
Yeah, that was my first bicycle.
Swing? Did you ever have one?
No, but my friend had one.
M3?
What was it called?
Did you ever have a banana seat Schwinn bike?
The neighbors did, and we all rode that fucker. Pop wheelies like a bitch with that fucking big old ape hanger fucking handlebars.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yep. With the big fucking chopper handlebars.
Yeah,
bro. It was probably like after my tricycle, I think I had another bike with the head training wheels, and then it was time for that bike with the banana seat. And the banana seat was awesome for doing wheelies. But then it got to the point to where it's like, I want a BMX seat, not a banana seat, because guys start making fun of you and shit and everything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. The banana seat was comfortable, man.
Quick. Huh?
Fuck those guys. The banana seat was comfortable.
But I had one. I had a banana seat, and the thing is it was blue, but the fucking seat had like yellows and 1970s flower shit all over it. I'm like, nah, dude.
What about
come on, Tata? Come on, man.
Yeah, the banana seat on mine was red. It was a red one.
Pure?
Like that like dark red, like almost maroon.
Oh, like bowling alley back in the day, Booth?
Yeah. With the metal flake paint.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say
almost like a candy apple?
It was like the same paint that was on the like deluxe Hot Wheels cars back in the day.
Yeah, kind of like a candy apple.
Yeah, and then you could paint your bike but just buying spray paint cans.
Mexican American.
Well, hey man, I did my fair share of that later on, like a couple years later. I was like Frank, man. It was like I had to get the BMX. I needed the gooseneck, I needed the uni seat, I needed the uni grips, I needed the titanium 3-piece cranks.
Oh my god, yes, and the bear claw pedals.
Yeah, I had to get my Diamondback down to like 3 ounces, man. It was light as fuck, dude. That
I had a Diamondback. My friend gave me his frame because he got like a
Diamondback
new one. He got a new one, but he liked like the rims and the tires better and stuff. So I had to take my Huffy stuff and put it on her.
Yeah, in my bike days,
would be rad.
It was
the
awesome.
best bike I ever built was a Diamondback, but I had also built a couple of mongooses.
Yep. Yeah,
and
that's what he did.
one
He got a
PK
mongoose.
Ripper.
He got a mongoose. Now mongoose is like bottom of the line.
Well,
Is
back
it
then
really?
mongoose wasn't that bad,
What
but
about
you know,
GT?
the mongoose bike that I built was for freestyling. It was, you know, it had the pegs, it had the gooseneck, so you could, you know, flip the frame around without tangling wires.
Yeah, back then, if you had a mongoose in the neighborhood or a diamondback, you had the bike, man.
No, dude, what about the GT? Do they still make GT?
Yeah, they made GT. I
was
didn't have a
shit.
GT though. Like I said,
GTs
2
were
mongooses, a
money.
diamondback, and a
GT were
PK
out.
Ripper. You remember the PK Ripper?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was all black and gold.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
That shit's expensive too back then.
That shit's expensive now.
Now mongoose is like bottom of the line, selling at like Walmart and shit.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Which is
Well, you know, they sold out. The company had a name, and like Kmart or somebody was like, "Hey, let me buy the rights to sell your bike," and they were like, "Okay."
I'm ready to go fishing for the rest of my life. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, these things are just the creepiest little fuckers, man. But
They
then
are.
you remember the big demon at the end. This was actual stop motion.
Yes.
And man, that one scene where he like picks the kid up, like he just yanks the kid and like thrashes him about. You know, it's like I'm like, how'd the kid survive that?
He got brain damage. When the movie's over, he kind of talk like this, but he's okay.
Hey,
Right? He like got grabbed by the leg, flung around like a dog with a chew toy, and then whipped into a wall. It's like that kid's dead.
What up, Brian King? Hey, does anybody know if they actually made this into production for a toy line?
I don't think they did. I've never seen toys for Gate.
No.
That'd be pretty cool. Like articulated up on the top, just
Dude,
like
I would 100% like the little mini demons. I would buy a bunch of those.
Yeah. Robert,
I think if anything, marketers back then were more moving towards the Nintendo and Sega market. You know what I mean? If you're gonna have a toy, you don't make a cartoon, you make a video game.
Yeah, video games were really like starting to take off at that point as well.
After the crash of '83, and they started taking off with Nintendo, dude.
Well, because they got us hooked at the arcades.
Oh right? God, yeah, the arcade, dude. I would go to the arcade.
Go to a bowling alley or a shopping mall, or you go to get pizza with your family, and like there you go, you're on the arcade games.
Yep.
You know, I remember playing Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, like a lot of Pac-Man, Ya Kung Fu.
Yeah, I love it. My cousin and I were just doing that a few weeks ago, right here, man. We were doing a 1980s arcade tournament and shit. It was awesome, just like we did when we were kids.
Dude, Donkey Kong got so many quarters out of me.
Oh, bro. I'm telling you. And you go to tell your mom, can I have another $5? And back then, $5, you know, holy fuck.
Hey,
20 more quarters?
I used to always think I was going to be good at Joust with the ostriches and shit. I put 1 quarter in there and I was done. I'm like, okay, I'm not good at this game. Asteroids, never with Asteroids. Asteroids and Tron, way out of my league. What up, Jeffrey
Tron? I loved Tron.
Hey, I used to make it to the spiders where the spiders came down and shit. And that was as far as I got. I think that's level 2.
Same here.
Dude, it's so hard. So hard. What up, Jeffrey Lockhart? What up, Big M?
But no, I only wanted to get through the spiders so that I could get to the light cycles, man.
But Defender and Joust, I absolutely sucked at, dude. Because like when I want to turn, the fucker ain't turn. He's gonna slide before he turns. I hated that game.
Curtis just wandered away from his own stream.
Yeah, he's tending to the aminals.
He's answering the door for that Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket deal they got going on for $20, bro.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for the dogs, but you know, it's a shame his dogs aren't just kids. You could just send them to the mines where they belong.
Every kid to the mines.
Sorry about that, guys.
If you want to become a citizen, you have to work in the mines.
Hey, it builds character, man. Lets them understand that, what a day's labor feels like.
Huh.
Oh, you're showing the battle scene with the
That's
big
what
one?
we should do.
Yeah, so Curtis,
You
what
want
did
to
you
come to
think of the
country,
big
we need a
the
asylum
big
and all
bad
this shit,
demon at the
fine, but
end?
this is what you got to build. This,
Yeah,
you gotta
dude,
build the wall.
he was grimacing. I just didn't understand why he just didn't kill the kid. Like he just like toyed with them. Like
I just thought of a brilliant idea.
and then he shot him with a rocket. Fireworks, basically.
Yeah, that's this right here.
Yeah.
Hey, it didn't even bounce off his chest. It went right into
It
him.
like opened up
Zoom.
and went inside and then
That
shut.
was a D-size engine,
Yeah, it was
gentlemen.
probably the worst special effect in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Hey, but when we were kids, it made sense, and we didn't
Yeah.
argue it. We were just like, okay.
Well, it was funny because Curtis
That's what made
messaged
these
me.
movies so great.
Curtis messaged me, the giant demon gets killed by a bottle rocket, and I said, "No, damn it, it was love."
Dude, 'cause trust me, dude, it pisses me off that we can't sit down and watch a movie anymore just to enjoy it for the fucking movie, the fantasy that it is. Because my teenage son, we watch a scary movie, he's over there. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, yeah, that would never happen because you got to fucking do it. It's like
Talking.
Get out.
I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, that won't work. That can't happen. That won't work.
Yeah, I know he'll kick my ass, but what I'm saying is,
Hey,
Yeah,
I got
there's entire YouTube channels dedicated to it, like how to
you know what I
survive
mean? You know,
so and
just
so's movie,
enjoy
right?
the movie for being a movie.
I got a friend, Julio. You guys met him before, and he'll watch a movie with me and talk the entire time about what he say. How come he's doing that? Where did she go?
Orale,
How's she going there?
orale.
What's she doing? Hey, that shouldn't happen like that. Don't you think? I'm like, no, and I don't care. I'm just like, whatever, bro. I never tell him to shut up or nothing. I'm just like, I'll watch it again later.
I have movie.
Oh, I've actually broke up with girls for that shit. Here we are, me and a girl, we're like going to see a movie. We're both seeing it for the first time, and she's asking me questions the whole movie. I'm like, it's my first time seeing it too, you dumb bitch.
That's the future. That's your future. And you're like, that ain't my future. No.
Nope.
Like, how do you not understand that you can't ask me questions? I know it's the same amount as you do.
As people around you are like looking at you with the evil eye, about to go shh at the theater. I have PTSD from movies now.
Why?
All the damn fucking stuff like Disney's done, and it's like now everything is questionable every time I watch it. I'm like, damn, it just pops in your head and you're trying to ignore it. It pops in
I
your
just
head.
watched it for I just watched it to watch it, man. I guess I burnt
That's
myself.
what I try to do.
Myself as a teenager, and that's why I watch movies as a movie, just as a story. Because like Acolyte, I didn't think it was that bad. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And
I know
when did you
everybody's saying,
start
"Oh,
doing-
the lesbian
when did you
witches,"
start
but
drinking Bud Light?
Yeah.
to me, I'm not
You
a
get
lesbian.
used
They weren't lesbian witches. They were just a different species of aliens, a different race. You know what I mean?
That's not what it was all about. It was
They weren't all sitting there fucking getting their groove on and shit, bro.
they
It
were
was just
changed
different.
in the thing. They were changing their lore. That's why everybody's pissed off at it. And not only to mention that is the lady in charge said in an interview, plain as day, she's there to piss off men and take
Yeah,
out.
she
had
did
a
say
different
she
point
did say
or
in the
something?
interview that was one of her goals was to piss
Yeah.
men off.
Yeah,
Huh.
and that's your biggest Star Wars audience.
But that's why we're talking about Gate and not
Yeah.
the
Failures.
the vagina wars.
Right.
Vagina wars. There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to divert off the subject, but it's all in the same vein.
No,
when it
it's
comes
all
to
good,
Hollywood,
man.
these
It's
movies.
like it doesn't seem like anyone has much to say about this movie, anyways.
No, it's just a fun movie to watch. It's not like giantly special, you know.
How has chat responded? I don't have it up. Has anybody else seen this movie in chat? Do they have anything to say about
Yeah,
it?
anybody in the chat? Have you seen Gate? What do you think of it?
Insane in the membrane.
They might be a little too young to remember it.
He said Savage Badge Wars. Sorry.
Nice.
But all these perfectly cheesy, gory 80s movies is what made cinema, to me, is what made cinema so special. Going to the movies, going to the show. It sure as the fuck wasn't for movies like Forrest Gump or Four Seasons or The Big Chill. Give a fuck about those kind of movies. It was
I don't
these
know,
movies
man.
that
Forrest
did it.
Gump's a masterpiece.
Yeah, but not when you're fucking 11 years old.
I saw it when it came out new. What was
11
it?
years
90?
old, you're wondering if this dude has to have his diaper
94.
changed every
Came out
day.
94.
Yeah, it was 94. So I was like already like 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I loved it. It was my favorite movie for a long time.
Yeah, I had just came home for basic training in EIT. I had my 2
But
weeks before I went to Korea.
It was a
buddy,
Steven
my buddy
Spielberg.
that's in the Army just happened to come home at the same time for leave from Germany.
I get you. But my point is that it was a high budget Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks starring film, Academy Award winning movie, right? You're gonna like those kind of movies. But we got, as teenagers, we got these cheesy B scary movies that were so fucking stupid that they were brilliant. You know what I mean? So therefore,
like Deadly
at my
Friend.
age, I learned to enjoy them.
Do you
rather than
remember
be scared of them.
Deadly Friend?
The girl?
Well, basically, the guy he makes a robot, and the robot
she's a
gets
girl.
trashed by this mean old lady, the mother from Goonies, right? The leader of the gangsters in Goonies. But she like shoots the robot with the shotgun, and he takes the chip out of the robot, and then the girl's dad like throws her down the stairs and kills her. So the boy puts the robot's chip in the girl's head to bring her back to life.
That's
She
it.
winds
Yep,
up taking vengeance for both.
Great movie. Great fucking movie. What's the name of it again?
Deadly Friend.
I totally forgot about that. But as soon as you said that, first thing that popped in my mind is that when you said robot, I said, "Is that girl?" Yeah, dude. God, there's a treasure trove out there for everybody to see for the first time.
Dude, I really enjoyed Shocker.
Yeah.
I wish that there would have been more Shocker,
best
because
lines.
that was what Wes Craven did when New Line stole Freddy from him.
Yeah. And Shocker had some great lines. Because you know how Freddy had his lines?
Well, dude, and Horace Pinker was a great villain. Horace Pinker was a great villain, you know?
What was that one where Jeff Lithgow was a prisoner that kind of like escaped and he was some type of killer or something?
Do what?
That was a really good movie. I can't think of the name of it.
What was his name?
John Lithgow.
Oh, not Killer Instinct. It's like Body Double or Double Brain or
Raising Cain.
Raising Cain.
Raising Cain. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
John Lithgow was great at that.
Yeah, he was.
He's a great actor, actually.
I think so.
I don't agree with some of his thoughts,
pretty
but
good.
He is a good actor.
Wasn't he the villain in Cliffhanger as well?
Yes. And he was
the main villain in the best season of Dexter.
And he was a transgender in Tears of Endearment.
Tears of Endearment? Or is that A World According to Garp?
No. I don't know. I thought it was Tears of Endearment where he played a crossdresser.
I've never heard of Tears of Endearment. Do you mean Terms of Endearment?
Yeah, same thing. Terms.
It had Robin Williams in it. I remember that.
Oh,
so I remember asking my grandparents, like, why is he dressed in girls' clothes?
Well, then you got it, Curtis. You got it then. So what's the movie then?
The World
According to Garp?
Yeah. I think.
Okay, well, then, yeah.
I
thought he did great in that movie.
Yeah, that's one of Curtis's picks for tomorrow.
Ooh, spoiler alert.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to ask the chat to pick out of all the movies, what's their favorite movie.
In the entire movie
Yeah,
catalog?
and then I'll see which one comes out the top, like the most voted by.
Oh, there you go, Frank. That's another movie that fits into that category. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah, and Rotten Tomatoes or Killer Tomatoes. I said Rotten Tomatoes. Killer Tomatoes.
And probably the best like song for a horror movie ever.
Oh, the
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes.
You go to a lot of people's house to trick or treat with the kids, and you do hear that song playing. Yeah, now that I
Such a
think
great
about
song.
it. Yeah, man. You're right. You're right.
We got to do one of our things. We need to do that, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time. Do Killer Clowns or Killer Tomatoes.
Well, Killer Clowns has like a lot of like really cool, inventive kills.
Right.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Like
I don't
the shadow
really
puppet
remember.
dinosaur eating all those people.
Yeah.
Or the
I
little
really
tiny clown guy punching that dude's head clean off.
Right. I don't really remember.
Or
a lot
the
of
big clown
Killer Tomatoes.
puppeteering the sheriff.
You got some catching up to do, Kurt.
Yeah, it's been so long since I seen Killer Tomatoes. I barely remember.
Another door.
Dang.
Oh, I love it. We should watch a totally cheesy movie like The Blob. What's The Blob with Matt Damon's
Well,
brother
you know,
that
tomorrow
tried to
is, right?
make it.
Tomorrow I'm doing an after show, and it's going to be, we're going to be watching Saturday the 14th because it's Saturday the 14th.
Oh,
That's right.
I'll be down.
Hey, so that puts into perspective that movie. That's great, and it only happens once every 4 years. I think we get a Saturday the 14th.
I don't know.
I think it's
No, it happens.
No, because every year we get a Friday the 13th, we get a Saturday the 14th.
Yeah.
That's right.
America.
Sometimes twice a year.
Manifest destiny. That's right.
Every fourth month, is it? Or because not every month is the same. We don't.
I'm sure it's different every year, M3. Yeah. I don't think you can apply a rule to it.
Okay. Well, do you know this rule, right? The knuckle rule, like 31 days, 29 days, 30 days, 29 days, 31 days. Remember that shit?
No.
What's that?
Strippers versus zombies. Yes.
What's that, Belucius? Destro 777?
What did the 21 and 31 and all that shit mean?
It's they every other month is 31 days or 30 days. And so they do that with the knuckles. Like it starts with January at 31 days because there's 31 days in January. And then February has 29 days. March has 31 days. April has 30 days.
Okay.
May has, it goes like this.
Lucius, yeah. I would say the Burbs count.
Yeah, Burbs is good.
Burbs is good.
Wow.
It's a little bit scary, but not, like bad scary. Like it's funny scary a little bit.
Oh, if you want bad scary in the same vein as the Burbs, Nothing But Trouble.
Yeah, Nothing But Trouble's good too.
That movie's so disgusting and terrifying. Like, could you imagine the horror Chevy Chase must have faced when he thought he would have to marry John Candy and drag?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the Dan Aykroyd's got the penis nose.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
in the hot dog eating scene, like, I could not get through it. I like almost threw up.
That was a bad
It
part.
looked like an episode of fucking Fear Factor. Here, eat this horse penis.
Eat this hog dick.
Why? Like, who came up with this, and who's their therapist? Because they're failing at their job.
$10,000. You're gonna
suck on this. What you expect. Critters is classic. So is what is it? Ghoulies.
Ghoulies 2.
Ghoulies, yep.
Ghoulies 1 and 2.
Or Chud, Cannibalistic Human
Chud
Underground
is
Dwellers.
badass.
Is Chud actually tied in with Escape from New York?
No, Chud is zombie. It's human something.
I know they got
Cannibalistic
Underdwellers, some
Humanoid
shit like that.
Underground Dwellers.
Yeah.
Underground.
Chud.
Yeah, and they have that in Escape from New York.
Mm.
Remember
Oh,
the girl
that
gets
comes
pulled
out
through
laughing.
remember the girl gets pulled through the
Well, I think those were just straight up human, not humanoid.
yeah.
Fucking A. God, we got so many good movies. God bless Hollywood. When they get shit
Well,
right, it is so good.
I think it's time God struck Hollywood down, man, with all the perversion that goes on there.
Oh, quit. You know what I mean. Thank God for those fucking cymbal smashing monkeys that entertain the fuck out of me for a living. Right on.
October 9th.
Oh, that was
Good
a really good movie. 12 Monkeys. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I watched it. It was good for a few watches for me, and then I'm kind of like, no.
That gentleman we were talking about the last episode for 80 scary movies. He made that 12 Monkeys movie.
Well, that was Terry Gilliam.
Gilliam, yeah, thank you. I knew it was Terry, but I was trying to think of Gilliam. That's right.
You know what movie I
That's
think
funny,
they could? You know what movie I think they could remake is the 1972 Gargoyles movie. It would be actually a lot better, and it was a good movie for back then.
I would like to see an updated version of The Bad Seed.
They did the Seed of Chucky.
What's wrong with you?
Bad Seed is fucking gross, dude. That shit made me puke.
What's the Bad Seed? I don't
The
know.
Bad Seed is a little like evil girl who like kills a bunch of people. Pretty much just because she thinks she can get away with it.
That's Peter Jackson's movie, right? Same guy that did Lord of the Rings?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking Bad Taste. My bad. Bad Taste. Bad
Yeah,
Taste.
that's the one where the guy kills a bunch of zombies with a lawnmower.
Ugh.
No, The Bad Seed is it was a old black and white movie.
God,
We still haven't really.
So many good ones.
We talked about the Universal monsters in the first season. I think like the first episode or something like that. We just talked real quick about all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have liked to have done the movie on those.
Yeah, man. Too Many Figures says 13 ghost titties.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to say, man, 13 Ghosts. Like, I give that movie a lot more credit than most people do.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, I thought it was good myself. Even House on Haunted Hill, I thought was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't as gory or like hardcore.
I like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Jessica Biel.
Oh, yeah,
I thought that one was pretty damn good.
She shows off her boobs pretty well in that.
Whatever happened to her?
She got married to Justin Timberlake. She's just been relaxing.
Oh, so she ain't got to do shit for the rest of her life now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I think they're raising kids and stuff right now.
Hey, look, as long as she's loyal to him, he should be supporting her.
Yeah.
You know, call me old-fashioned, but I still think, you know.
Ed3 said, fuck arachnophobia.
Yeah, fuck arachnophobia, dude. That had my mom up on the couch, running around the house. That movie fucked with me, too, in my head. I don't like spiders because of that movie. I'll hold a spider. I'm not afraid of them like a little bitch, but fuck spiders.
John Candy was great, or not John Candy. John Goodman was
Look
great.
at you all trying to act brave because you're not afraid of something the size of a penny.
Hey, fuck that. They have squiggly legs and they crackle. They crackle on me. Fuck that.
Spider, he's fucking dead.
Hey, but I've had to succumb to my fear and went to like reptile shows with Maisie, and
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna hold this fucking tarantula, but my nipples got hard. I started sweating, and I'm fucking holding this thing.
Ooh,
Lord, you know.
promises.
Ooh, big fucker too, man. And so I could do it.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Well, there's no risk involved in that. The tarantula's bite's not poisonous.
No, the one. Okay,
It's
so
hard.
one
It's hard to get them to bite you.
They hurt when they do bite, though.
That's what I'm saying, man. You got to make it a thrill, man. Hold a
very
black
hard to get a
widow, not a
tarantula to bite you.
tarantula.
You literally have to step on them in order for
Hey.
them to bite you.
Hey, Jeffrey, we were talking about The Howling last weekend too, dude. Yeah, The
Yeah,
Howling.
Yes.
It's Moto's favorite fucking wolf movie. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Teeth. Destro 777 said Teeth. Hey, Lone Dragon, he told me, he said, hey, watch Teeth. And I watched the trailer. I was like, fuck no.
No. Why not?
My best friend, no.
Okay, teeth and spiders, okay? Okay, Destro.
Wait, is the movie called Dog Soldiers, where it's like Nazi werewolves?
Tom Berenger?
I don't know if Tom Berenger's in it. I
It
just
might
know
have
there's
been
a
an
movie
older-
with
in
Nazi
Dogman.
werewolves.
No, they
It's
were
not made in
zombie-
America.
They were soldier werewolves, but they weren't zombies. And that was like early 2000s, but there might have been a older one that was made maybe with Nazis, and that was just a remake. I don't know.
I don't know, something from the 70s or some shit.
Yeah, or the 60s, something 70s, 60s, whatever.
Because you can't do nothing Nazi now. But
Night
you
of
can
the
do-
Scarecrow, too many. I just watched that like a month ago.
You remember just a few days ago, every other fucking movie that came out in the theater was a World War II movie,
Yeah.
and there's Nazi shit all over the place.
Damn Nazis.
Now, fuck no. Now it's superheroes, and I better not dare see a swastika. It can look like you're trying to make it look like a swastika, but it better not be a swastika.
Brian King says alligator.
Yeah, Jeffrey said Creep Show.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeffrey, if you know Creep Show, you're at least 39. How old are you, Jeffrey Lockhart? I'd say you got to be around 39, 40. Demon Knight's great with Hey, let me talk real quick, you guys. I'm so sorry, but Jeffrey Lockhart in Demon Knight, the guy who is the devil, right? He's in Back to the Future with Biff in his car right before when they slam into the shit. I was blown away by that. I was like, no fucking way is that the same dude when he was way younger, right? I thought that was fucking awesome. I don't know that.
It's the Phantom.
That was great. Great. Thanks, Jeffrey. I appreciate that.
Can I shout out the actor's name?
What's SAS Werewolves? I don't know that one.
SAS Werewolves? I don't know.
Can I shout out the actor's name, because there is one scene in Demon Knight that had me rolling. His name is Billy Zane.
Yeah.
And then when he got tired of dealing with everybody locked up inside the hotel, he said, "You bunch of low down hotel looking motherfuckers." Shit had me rolling.
Hey, my favorite part in that movie is when the girl's sitting on the bed in the room by herself and she hears his voice talking, and it's going through this like monologue. It's real mellow. He's a smooth talker. And then she turns around right when his hand's about to touch her shoulder, and she whips around and nothing's there. I was like, whoa, yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was dope. Jeffrey, were you here last week, Jeffrey? Because we were doing Night of the Demons with the fucking stupid. They went to that haunted house and there was like 11 kids.
That movie's a classic.
Yeah, Billy Zane. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but thanks for his name, Moto. That's great. You fucking remember,
bro. One of my favorites.
Shout out Motive Gear. Shout out Monster.
Okay.
Starts off with that car going down the desert highway to fuel. The fuel playing in the background.
Dope.
Hey man, nice shot. And he's just fucking cruising through the desert, getting the fuck out of there because he knows what's chasing him. Then we find out what's chasing him.
Crazy.
Yeah, that movie's dope, dude.
It is good. Oh,
All right, I need 10 seconds real quick.
Yep.
Tonight's sponsor is Wednesday cereal
Yes.
by Kellogg's, cookies and cream flavor.
That's dope.
First 2 bites were pretty good, and then after that, it tasted like shit. Box is really cool though.
Hey,
Got a
send
lot
it,
of cool stuff.
send it to me. Let me do a taste test, Kurt.
Oh, they got them at Walmart, man.
Oh, no shit. TKD Bar, what's up? He said, yum, Kurt. Mark Cosplay said he got that, Kurt.
TKD bar.
Geek Homeworld tasted it too. Damn, everybody's eating Wednesday.
It likes that.
Oh my god, dude, that's nuts. Oh, that's great. That's some stinky pussy. We got shit. I'm surprised nobody mentioned that movie tonight. Motherfucking oh god, what is it?
I don't think we did
Dust Till Dawn.
I don't think we did Dust Till Dawn.
No, we haven't yet. We should do it, Kurt. We should do it. And then Cheech, hey, TKD Bar fucking Profit Director does the best Cheech in that, dude.
I'm not doing it.
You don't have to. It's embedded in my head. You do great. Too Many Figures says I'm gonna fill out the box with foam and put it out for Halloween decor. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea, actually. Fucking so it don't float away and shit. Put a little weight in there. We got wind over here lately. You got some wind. Dust Till Dawn, TKD Bar, yeah, great movie. And Selma Hayek. I'm not really a fan of her. She's very pretty in that stripper scene. She's got
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek, yeah.
Does she row to work in a kayak?
Yeah. Many Figures shout out. Sorry you couldn't be here tonight, but hope you get better, bro. Hope you're good for next week.
Too Many's fine. He's tough. He's got a tough mouth.
Oh my god.
Playing Too Many. Hey, when Too Many said what he said earlier, I was like, oh, the jokes are rolling, dude, in my head. I got so many jokes for that.
Yeah.
He was cool, though. He just explained what happened or what took place.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Jeffrey Lockhart said, yeah, I just stopped in at 3. I just ripped Demon Knight CD. No shit. Oh wait, but how old are you, Jeffrey? Though that was my question. Was you don't have to tell me your age. I'm sorry. I'll hit up. Wait, what do you call it? Don't
Jeff
hit on
said,
me?
yeah, I stopped in M3.
Sorry.
He was in you?
Yeah. Jeffrey's 50. Fuck yeah, Jeffrey. Hell yeah. I'm 48. I think you probably heard us. Maybe you've heard us talk. Prophet's the oldest here. No, Moto Viper's the oldest here. And he looks fairly young for his age, Jeffrey. It's great, man. I look old for my age, man. I got this fucking white shit on my face, man. But that gummy got me good. It's making me think about other shit other than what we're talking about. Sorry. These are good. I don't mind these at all.
I like mine. What I got? Mine's 27 point something.
That's good. So this is only 10 milligrams of THC at, I think, 18 to 20% of per. But it's just, I did 3 last night, and I had to hit the snooze button 3 times this morning. I was late for work. I was going to be late for work, all that shit, right? But me and a Stray Blue One were talking about it, and he likes them. He likes 1 or 2. I like 1 or 2 as well, but don't do 4. I will not do 4. I won't.
I only do 1. I did 2 once before. I was fucked up.
Oh god. Hey, you got to test your boundary. You got to see what they are. So you got
mine's higher than what you have. So I don't know.
Yeah, way higher. So when you eat yours, does it taste like the mintiness of weed, or is it like, oh, I could really taste the berries or whatever?
You can barely taste the weed, but it tastes like watermelon. Mine.
Oh shit! Nice. Is it? You showed it, but it did have a sugar coating all around it.
No sugar coating.
It's just plain gummy.
Yeah.
I kind of like that they did that here. They're really like big crystals, and they kind of make it sweet, you know.
Yeah.
Geek Homeworld. Geek's the oldest here, man. Damn, I forgot about that. I think Geek's like 55, the speed limit.
Yeah.
What is the speed limit? That's right. Hey, Geek, the other night when you were in chat, dude, you were fucking busting me up. But I couldn't when we were on 3 Live 405. Shut up, Pat. I couldn't fucking
You get a word in?
I couldn't get a word. I couldn't comment fast enough. But dude, Geek Homeworld was lighting it up, dude. I love it. That was great.
Yeah.
Good to have interaction at all, man. I'm glad chat's here. What's up, chat? OG Skywatch. I'm 61, motherfuckers. He said, "Yeah." OG Skywatch is that? That's that.
That's what I'm talking about, OG.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I know.
You got vintage pussy. OG
Dude,
Skywatch.
he's only 8 years away from 69.
We got vintage pussy. Fuck, man.
Yes, unfortunately, it looks like roast beef.
But it's covered in hair, so you don't know, right? You don't know.
So you don't like a roast of beef?
See, that was never a problem until I started getting rid of the hair, and now it's a problem.
Keep it.
Oh, I need that figure.
This is mine.
Well, I just need the baby out of the box.
Curtis, you sent me that.
The mines.
Yeah,
I got it right. She's right there on the wall, right there.
I believe I sent you that.
Yeah,
I don't need the whole figure. I just need the baby.
You want the baby, huh?
You want the baby.
The baby.
Okay. I don't want to hear you teasing M3 anymore about young underage girls.
Well, I'm not trying to fuck it, man. I want it for a sketch.
Hey, and Prophet started the show tonight saying my younger self like this girl, so you can't hold me to it.
I'm just kidding.
I know, huh? It was my younger self. I was 13 and she was 14.
Yeah, I don't get how there's something wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, dude. That's called puberty. We all go through that.
Something wrong with that.
What's wrong with puberty? Other than the zits and the emotions that you go through constantly different changing.
Uh-oh. Guess who's back?
Shady?
Back again.
It's my bunghorn. It's back.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
No more hemorrhoids. No more hemorrhoids. No more hemorrhoids.
No. You guys like his new album?
I haven't heard it all.
I might have heard only one track off of it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. I recommend it.
I recommend everything but
Fun times.
I don't know what I don't recommend.
Robert Francois said, can't do the gummy anymore. Accidentally did 400 milligrams and was messed up for 24 hours. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, get that shit, man. The gummies that fucked me up was the edible cookie, bro, for the first time. And I gave a cookie to my dog. She was a big Brendel fucking half bull mastiff, half fucking hound, half fucking boxer, and a third. And
hey, Curtis, I have a question for you, sir.
But
it seems that we're completely finished talking about the gate. Maybe it's time to move this to a backstage situation.
Kurt, why don't you grab a pole and start being Darth Maul and shit?
I'm sorry, Prophet. Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, it is. What do you want to do, Kurt, for Halloween bangers on the next one? We got something lined up for the next one coming around. Is there a movie coming up? And you got a giveaway. So everybody that's in chat right now, Kurt mentioned earlier that he was going to do a giveaway if you come in. He's handling everything. I don't do any of the numbers anymore. Everybody cut my head off the fucking first time around. I fucked up big, dude. I did fuck up big, but anyway,
That wasn't all your fault.
it
I have
was.
to say.
It
I
was
So
say
the problem was we let people on the panel participate, and that should never have happened.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely agree. 110% agree with that.
Yep.
All right, what do you want to do, Kurt? You want to close it out, or you want to keep going? Because I'm down with whatever you want to do, man. I don't give a fit.
We could close this part out next Friday. I think. Are you guys good with the time? 10? 10.
Incidentally,
everybody's gotta wear a mask.
if I get to pick a movie at some point through all of this,
Yes.
I'm picking Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Okay. Next week is Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Okay.
That's a good movie.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
Is it 70s, 80s, 90s,
It's 80s, I think.
It's 80s, early 80s.
early 80s? Okay. Cool.
Or
It's basically Satan's circus comes to town and starts granting people wishes, but the wishes all have a cost.
monkey's paw shit.
Excuse me.
But it's excellent. It's one of my favorite horror movies, and it's a Disney movie.
Nice, Kurt.
You Can't See Me.
It's a Disney movie.
Abracadabra,
It is a Disney movie.
Abracadabra.
Dude,
I'm
Curtis.
gonna reach in my bag, brah.
Belucius. Shit, that was my choice, he said, Prophet. Crazy. Too many says, who's in that?
Abracadabra.
We're gonna reach out and stab you.
Hey,
And
gonna
Curtis,
reach
do you
in
want
my
to give
grab
the
ya.
do you want to give the link to the
Yes,
chat
bro.
for anyone who wants to jump backstage with us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the wrestling link. I'll put it in there. Let me get it out.
hey, Destro.
Why can't we just stay on this one?
Yeah.
Because it's live, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, because like if something accidentally happens, it shuts everything down. Unlike
Well, let's
the
stay
other one-
live then.
Now we'll just do it here.
Geek Home says, and fucking Destro.
Backstage. If you guys want backstage, here we go.
PulseCon was trash, Destro said. Dogwater said Geek Homeworld.
I didn't even know. I was so busy today at work, I didn't even get a chance to watch it. What was it about?
I've never watched it ever in my life, and I know it's only been on for the last 3 years or 2 years maybe, but I don't know, bro.
I wonder if it was like Transformers or fucking some board game or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons shit. I'm just curious what it was this year.
Hey, you guys in chat. So there's the link. If anybody wants to go backstage and chill out for like, I don't know, 9 hours. Destro777, Geek Homeworld, grab that link. Too many figures. I know you're hurting, but Lucius, even you, man. Robert Francois, don't be shy. Rob78, OG Skywatch. If you guys just want to hang and do exactly what we're doing here, but it won't be live, so we can like check out
I
shit.
would love that.
Ed's backstage.
It's backstage.
I would
Jeffrey,
love that very much.
TKD bar, fucking you guys, if you got Brian Keane.
Oh man, I can't. Hold on, I gotta take the glove off.
Fag.
You couldn't see the keyboard because his hands were invisible.
What up, Ed?
What up, Ed?
My cats and dogs.
We
What
got
up,
the
Ed?
Eds.
Brother, how you been?
Hey, we're all getting head tonight. Ed. I said head, not Ed.
All right, so since we're
Post
still
time.
live, anyone who actually tuned in to hear us talk about the gate, sorry, we finished that up like an hour ago.
Yeah,
Now we're just bullshitting. So please just ignore the title of the video because it means nothing anymore.
Ooh,
Mark,
Yes.
what are you doing here? Are you in between breaks, SA? You need to be out there fucking singing.
Destro 777. Anybody else?
What up?
We can go backstage.
What's going on?
Destro, good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Destro 777.
Hey, greetings to all. Good to see y'all, man.
Hey,
I'm
Destro
on all the
777.
streams.
Destro,
I
there's
remember that scene, Mark. That's when
Hey,
he just
Destro.
got done with Poison Ivy and he was telling Robin, smell my flower.
Implications.
nothing?
What do you mean?
He must be in the middle of a.
Hey, look. The whole Batman and Robin thing, like it's kind of creepy, like from the start. You know, it's like, you know, he takes in this like teenage boy at his weakest moment after he just lost his parents, and then says, "Here, put these tights on. We're gonna go enjoy our nightlife."
It's raining men.
So I was thinking of an idea. Maybe we can, like, watch a stupid scary movie, and then we can like sit there and talk about it while we're watching it and make fun of it. Like,
Hey, we could all be 15 and 16 years old again.
like Science Mystery 3000 or whatever.
Yeah, no, just being
DFS,
us.
Yeah,
DFS,
just
grab that
watching.
link, bro.
One of them Elvira movies. She's on the comic channel.
Have a good time and enjoy the
Yeah.
good ones and the bad ones.
Elvira.
Elvira look good, man.
See, now you can do that stuff like live, Curtis.
Uh-huh.
But what you have to do is you have to like just tell people when you're starting so they can watch along on their own. So basically, that what the people on YouTube are watching is they're watching us watch the movie.
Right.
Because we can't show them the movie, we'd get copyright struck.
Right.
But we can watch it in front of them and like tell them like when to start it so they can. It'll watch along. It's called a watch along.
Yeah, the Grim Life Collective does that a lot. They go to like 2x and they tell everybody it's at 2x, and then they do a countdown. Get ready to hit play. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everybody hits play. But then there's definitely a lot of talking during it. I think the one I sat in, they did I Spit on Your Grave or whatever.
Original,
the old one or the new one?
The original.
Oh yeah,
that one was bad. Like, oh my god, like
yeah, it was real bad.
That looked like real rape scene going on, almost.
Yeah, it looked. Yeah, it was very. I watched a making of thing on that, and they said it was very difficult to get the R rating on it.
Bullshit.
I call it bullshit. No, I know they said.
What was that? What was that scary movie where the spirit was raping that girl?
The Entity. That was
the Entity.
Yeah, that was really good. With
that was a good movie too.
Barbara Hershey, man. Barbara Hershey.
They said that was a true story too.
It had her arms locked up like this, and you saw her boobs, and you could see the fingers going like this on the boobs.
Yeah,
how he did that was cool as hell. Because
what was the scene? The scene where the spirit came through the window and tied her to the bed and ripped her drawers off.
Yeah, he raped her.
That was at my house last Saturday night. Me and Mr. Mo like to get freaky. Did I leave the video? Did I leave my laptop on?
Hey, man, on film, how you doing? There's a link if you want to join in. We're about to go back like stage type thing, but
Savannah on film. What's up, Savannah?
That's a new one. I've never seen Savannah on film, I don't think. Oh, you?
Dude.
Ah.
Old school.
What's wrong?
Old school, jump on that link there for a little bit, bro. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, but make fun of us and then.
Yeah, old school. Come on, brother.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, I heard a syllable. Holy shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know I was on. Shit.
I heard a whole sentence.
Well, can you hear this?
No.
Did you hear that? Oh,
No.
shit. Hold on.
3 sucks, $10 is what I heard.
What the fuck?
I got sound effects.
Stop it. Stop it.
That whole post-con was trash.
Why? What's up with it? What did you think was
trash?
Yeah, what did you guys see? Tell me about it.
I haven't seen it, bro.
Man, Well, I don't know. The Transformers, all they did was re-release the ones that was hard to get in the store, like the Shuttle and Cosmos and Tarn and
Oh, I gotta get
Cosmos is hard to
Cosmos.
get.
I gotta get a Cosmos.
yeah, that was a good part. Then Marvel Legends, they talked about the Dragon Man. They about to release that, and they doing Secret Wars now, card backs.
Saw
But you
that.
know, it's only going.
Yeah, honestly, out of those Secret Wars card backs, the only one I'm interested in is the Beyonder.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I like
Rider Transformer.
I
Have
want
you seen
that
the
Tartania too.
Have you seen the Heavy Film Hideout yet?
Now the
White Out.
Kang the Conqueror on his throne, like that's very cool.
Yeah.
With the swappable faces, like that was pretty great.
Is Whiteout about getting canceled?
Whiteout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they didn't get that. They did.
I
did.
love it. I think it's
Yeah,
fucking brilliant.
I was trying to think of something.
so fucking good.
I was thinking of something to come out
Whiteout
with.
is about to get canceled.
I couldn't
I
think
fucking
of
love it.
anything fast enough.
I'm stealing that from you, Ed. I'm using it on Monday.
Okay. Use it with HR. That helps.
I'm
Sure.
everything. I'm everything. And 90% of my workforce is black, so I love it.
It's food for like good jokes. If everybody just fucking knows the joke and then comes right back and says something to you, you're like, oh shit, you motherfucker, and then it's cool. Hey, Destro, I was gonna
Whiteout is canceled.
have you seen the kid that comes on Casual Toy Collectors show? Shout out Kaz and Bruce, and he's got the Kermit, but he goes live and he does the Kermit shit.
I ain't seen that one.
That's a kid? That's a kid, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's got to be 18 up, but anybody under 40 is a kid, right?
I thought Bruce
I want all 5 of
Bruce had a
the
Kermit up here.
I want all 5 of the Joes they showed today. But I don't think any of them are in danger of selling out. Like they're all just like
Joe's.
regular releases. You know, they don't run out of Joes, and there's no army builders for Cobra.
I didn't.
Well, I guess some people would consider the Saw Viper an army builder, but to me, he's a unique individual character.
I missed the Joes. I got there.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about Joe's. What is it, Joe's? Stardust.
Right now up for pre-order, Starduster with the jetpack and stuff.
Yep.
Dial Tone is up for pre-order. Leatherneck is up for pre-order. They both look incredible. Saw Viper, that's the one that I'm most interested in. He just looks badass. And then Xandar.
Hey, Bullwinkle's asking for the link.
I got to get Xandar.
Bullwinkle's asking for the link, y'all. And let me tell you something. I just spent just like $10 under $1,000 this week in Hasbro. And I didn't even think they were gonna release anything today for G.I. Joe.
Oh, excuse me.
I gotta go. My wife is gonna be so happy.
Well, I'm taking it that nobody else is going to jump in. Is anybody else in the chat going to jump in? If you're not, could you say no? And then we'll go on our merry way. They're not even saying no.
They're even saying no.
Yeah, unlike the last G.I. Joe wave, this one I would entirely buy.
Well, I got to say to everybody, next Friday, 10 p.m., we'll have another Halloween Bangers, and it should be a better show. And you guys stay safe. Have a good week. Tomorrow we have movies of 1982.
1982.
9 p.m., right?
9 p.m. Eastern
time. So that would be our top 5 grossing movies of the year or something.
You better be there.
Our favorite top 5 grossing movies.
Wait, what are we talking about?
10. No, it's 10. Oh, oops.
Or 10, I'm sorry. No,
10.
Yeah, 10, sorry.
10.
Are you talking about tomorrow's show?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're ranking our top 10 picks for 1982. That's
82.
tomorrow night at 9 Eastern.
Yes.
Yes.
And with that being said, I will let Profit Director say his usual goodbye. He leaves.
What? I'm not leaving though. I'm staying backstage with you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
we're all going backstage. I'm just saying for this live event.
You want me to tell the chat, fuck you, I'm out?
Yeah. All the rest of y'all motherfuckers, peace.
Yeah, fuck you, we're out. Go home. Why are you still here? Credits are done rolling. Leave.
Huh.
Get